Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. Please don't try to make anything fit that doesn't. All right. We have birth, rebirth with the bee. So it looks like one door closes, another one opens here, an ending, a new beginning, but a successful one. Something turning around in your favor here. It looks like something you've possibly wanted for a while with the bee card. Luck is on your side. We have, I wish I had treated you better. You were the best thing in my life. So yeah, there's some regret or remorse here in regards to what someone did. It's like this epiphany now, knowing how they truly feel in this moment. King of Pentacles, this is the overall. It's about fixing things here as well as bringing stability and creating a stable place, almost a compassionate place as well. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your energy this week, Gemini. We have Queen of Wands, King of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so it's kind of like, you know, you really are standing strong this week. You're shining like no other as well. People are noticing you more. You're getting a lot of attention without trying at all. It seems like you're almost a magnet here. And you're seeing things start to come in this week, okay? Your ships are really starting to move forward. And you're starting to see the possibilities of just things manifesting in your life that you wanted for a while. I do see in regards to your person, you're kind of just looking forward now. It's kind of like what's meant to be is meant to be. And you're just ready for whatever the universe is ready to give you here. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your person's energy this week. Let's see. Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Five of Swords. This person feels awfully devastated here. They feel very hurt and a lot of regret for what they did to you and causing confusion, as well as being selfish here in the Five of Swords. They almost feel like, you know, they knew they did this on purpose, whatever has happened, or how they have communicated with you, purposely causing you to not see things very clearly. And they feel so much shame for what they've done, that this pain that they're carrying is almost too hard to bear. Tell me about this Three of Swords, please. Knight of Swords, yeah, they feel like there's something that they need to tell you now, an apology. They feel like they need to rush in. It's really like overcoming them at this point that they're sitting in this kind of turmoil. Tell me what the Five of Swords, please. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's an opportunity that was missed here that they feel like they want to just revisit and be able to have things go in their favor here, but they know it does not look good on their end. Okay, they're also regretting as well how they communicated with you, possibly in a very cold manner, but very harsh as well for some of you. Okay, so they feel like there's some things that they shouldn't have said here. So let's see what's gone on in the past. King of Wands, Page of Swords, and Page of Pentacles. So this person could tend to be very passionate towards you, especially in the beginning. It seemed like, you know, everything was moving quite fast. But what I see here is that in the Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, there was a lot of immature energy of where this was headed, as well as communication. So this person kind of decided in the beginning to not be on the same page with you, but almost on purpose here. Okay, it was kind of a strategy they used to kind of keep you in a certain type of energy. Tell me about the Page of Swords, please. Tell me about death. Ten of Swords. This person did not like change at all. Okay, they're very stuck and stubborn in their ways as well. But they knew that in all of this and how they've acted, that eventually this would just end. They had this mindset that it's too good to be true. It'll just end anyways. Okay, so this person played it safe just by being, you know, a little bit in the situation, a little bit out. They didn't really give you a lot to go on. But they found out quite soon here as things ended or there's been a separation that they don't like living without you. They knew that they're the one that caused this ending. They chose this here, and there's a regret in them doing that. Tell me this 10 of Swords. 9 of Cups. Yeah. The realization that it wasn't too good to be true. They just ended it, right? So they thought, oh, it's just a fantasy here. This is something that, you know, once you get into a loving relationship anyways, you get used to each other, it'll all eventually unravel and fall apart. So it is this person's mindset on love and relationships. They definitely see there's an expiration date, basically, on a relationship. So let's see what the challenge was here. Five of Wands, the Moon, and the Six of Wands. So this person's ego definitely got in the mix, was a big barrier for this because they allowed themselves to be in control all the time, as well as impose control upon you with communication. So this tells me that you weren't able to express things or get a clear view on what they wanted from you or what they were even doing in this relationship or situation. And the Five of Wands, there's a lot of conflict going on. It seemed like a tug of war at times, as well as trying to be on the same page. I really see both of you just not being on the same page here. And this person did this on purpose. You know, they didn't want to let you know that they wanted things to go okay, that they wanted to be on the same page with you. But their mindset was telling them it's too good to be true. It won't work out anyway, so what's the point? Because they were overtaken with this deep love for you here in the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups, where they felt so overwhelmed in their emotions. They not really felt like this before about anyone. So it really was something where they thought, okay, it's just a fantasy, so I'm just going to let it go because it's not real to begin with. Tell me the Moon card here. Five of Pentacles. This person made you feel rejected a lot and abandoned. It gave you a lot of anxiety and a lot of pain and suffering here, especially in silence, where you couldn't really tell this person if they came back that it hurt your feelings, or whatever was communicated to you, you needed more from them. So really you were almost just suffering in silence, like you couldn't have a voice in the situation. Tell me what the Five of Wands. Ace of Wands, yeah. It's like this thing, like, why were they so passionate about me? Why were they even in this connection if they were just trying to mess with me? What was the motive here? So it looked like for some of you, you really tried to figure this person out, figure out their motive. But you always knew there was something off. There was something to this that was not only mind-boggling, but you knew eventually things would be exposed to you here. Okay, and then when this person pulled the plug on this situation or just left and you've been in separation, you kind of feel like, okay, they just showed their true colors here. Now it's time for me to move on. Okay, so let's see what action they're going to take here. Three of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Hermit. So this person, you know, they're in separation now, but they're getting some insight here. Their pain and suffering with regret is overcoming them here in the Five of Cups, because all they want is to be able to reunite with you, but they're missing this feeling they have when they just talk to you, when they're just in your presence. So this person's getting ready to come up with an idea here in the Hermit to make this happen, but they feel a little hopeless here that it's going to really turn around in their favor, although they feel confident at the same time. This person's still struggling within themselves. Is this worth it? And everything inside of them is telling them here in the Hermit, Nine of Cups, that it is worth it. It's not too good to be true here, okay? So if this reading's resonating with you in the extended, we're going to find out exactly what action this person takes, what they're going to say to you when they come forward here, as well as timing and outcome. But if not, if this is your last stop, I thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.